Welcome back to your mat. I'm Michelle. Today's practice will be a full body yoga flow and we'll get right into it. Let's come up into our first downward facing dog. And from here, bring some subtle movement into your body. You might pedal out your feet or sway the hips side to side. Starting to bring a little more awareness to your body. A little more awareness to your breath. And our yoga practice is really the beginning of a mindfulness practice. And each time we bring ourselves back onto our mat, we bring our attention here, our breath here, and your body here. Take some deep inhales through your nose and long exhales through your mouth. Do that 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, clearing out any stale air from deep within those lower lobes of the lungs. 1 more time. Inhale. Stretch your lungs, your rib cage. Exhale, empty out. Bring your knees down to the mat into your first tabletop pose. We'll move through a few rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, arch your back. The exhale, press the floor away, curl in. Inhale, arch, finding a slight anterior tilt with the pelvis, so these hip bones come closer to the thighs, and the sits bones lift up. On the exhale, you reverse that posterior pelvic tilt, drawing the tailbone back towards your knees or your heels and the pubic bone forward towards the face. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, press the floor away, curl in. Once more. Keep your right knee down on the mat, straighten your left leg, and sweep that left arm up to a modified side plank. So a few options, you could stay here. If you're up for a little more challenge, float that left foot up. You might take the top arm over your head or reach it back, find your ankle, start to draw your heel in. Turn your chest towards the sky gently and the gaze towards the sky. Release the foot. Come back through to your tabletop. Step the foot all the way through and straighten the front leg. Rebend the knee, find a lunge. And straighten the leg, draw the toes towards your face. We'll do that a couple more times. Lunge forward. Left leg straight. Lunge forward. Left leg straight. Step back into your plank, your push-up position. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin. Slide the torso forward, peel up into a little baby cobra, using more back strength than arm strength here. Press your hips through to your heels. Find a gentle rock, side, side. Round up through your tabletop, other side. Sweeping the right arm up. Maybe lifting the leg, taking the arm over your head, or reaching back for your ankle, hug the heel in. Ground through that bottom hand, turn your chest up to the sky, take the gaze up. Release your foot, come back towards your tabletop. Step it all the way through. Straighten the leg, peel the toes back towards your face. Rebend the knee, sinking the hips deeper into your lunge. Straighten the front leg, fold. 1 more time. We'll step both feet forward towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, reach for your toes. Let the head go. Wrap your arms all the way behind your legs. So you could catch opposite wrists. Maybe reach opposite elbows here. Gentle forward fold, bringing your belly closer to your thighs, your chest closer to your knees, and your forehead closer to your shins. Release the hands. Round yourself all the way up. Slowly, slowly. You might sway your torso side to side, working out any of those little kinks or tight spots in your back. When you make it up to standing, roll out your shoulders a few times. Release any heaviness there you're carrying around the base of the neck, your shoulders, your upper back. We'll come right into our eagle pose. Inhale, both of your arms up. On your exhale, swing your right arm under your left. So you could wrap the back of the hands, maybe hold the shoulders, or bind the arms. Bringing your feet all the way together so your big toes, your ankle bones, your knees squeeze in. And start to bend the knees, sit back and down. You could stay here, lift the right leg, toes touch the floor, or completely wrap that foot behind the ankle. Keep squeezing the legs together. Notice if you're leaning forward at all, lift your chest up. Lift the elbows a little higher, press the hands forward away from your face, finding a deep release into your upper back. And slowly release both feet back to the floor. Inhale the arms up. Coming right into the other side, exhale, left arm under. Find your comfortable wrap. Bring the legs all the way together, bend the knees, sit back and down. Try and find more of the weight, that sensation of your body weight in the back of the heel. Maybe sitting down 1 inch lower this time. Bump a little more weight back into your heel. Lift your chest. Press the arms away from your face, forearms pressing forward. Gently unwrap. Inhale your arms up. Palms together, thumbs cross. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale. Exhale, arms behind you. Interlace the fingers here. Step your feet about hip width distance. Take a deep breath in. Draw your shoulder blades closer together. And keeping a gentle bend in your knees, fold forward. Let the weight of your arms roll forward over your head. Continue reaching up through your fists, lifting your shoulders up away from your ears. Release the hands down. Halfway lift to a flattish back. Try and take some of the rounding out of your back. And step the left foot back, coming into your low lunge. Sweep both of your arms up. We'll warm up the spine here into a gentle twist. Left hand cradles the base of your skull, and the back of that right hand comes to your sacrum, the very lowest portion of your spine. On your next inhale, lengthen those 2 points away from one another, and you can kind of give yourself a little self-assist. Draw the hands away. On your exhale, twist right. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Once more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your right. Tee out your arms. So imagine someone's pulling your hands in equal and opposite directions. Bring your chin a little closer towards your right shoulder. Look back, see if you can find your right thumb. We'll cartwheel the hands down to the front of the mat. Tuck the left toes, straighten that back leg. Then see if you can take your hands away. Lift your belly, lift your chest higher up off of the right thigh. Hug your shoulder blades a little closer together. Feel how that helps to open your chest. Reach back strong through your fingertips. Palms face up and the thumbs face in. From here, bring your hands to your hips. Trying to keep the hips level. Shift the weight forward onto your right leg, left leg up. Into your airplane pose. Level out your hips again. Keep your chest lifted. Shoulder blades draw in, then reach your arms back again. Use your glutes, squeeze them. And land that back foot into your warrior one, sweeping your arms up. Exhale, open the arms wide. Take the gaze up, lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms behind you. Interlace the fingers again, fold in, humble warrior. Bring in your torso, your right shoulder inside of the right leg. Relax your head. Keep that action of trying to square up your hips. Imagine reaching your right sits bone back towards your left heel. Release your hands down. Step back to your plank, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Bend your right knee. Lift up to your cobra pose, reaching the crown of the head back towards your toes. Exhale, lower. Other side, left knee bends. Lift up and back. Exhale, lower. This time, both knees bend. Lift up. Exhale, release. Press hips through to your heels. Find your child's pose. Round up to your tabletop and back to your down dog. Other side, left foot steps through, right knee comes down to the mat. Rise up to your low lunge. Right hand to the base of your neck, supporting your skull. Left hand to the base of your spine, your sacrum there. On your next inhale, lengthen those 2 points away from one another. Exhale, twist left. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last time. Inhale, center. Lengthen those 2 points. And as you twist, keep the crown of the head, the tailbone centered over one another. And then twist on that axis. Tee out your arms. Lots of energy through the arms and the fingertips. Maybe you take the gaze back, find the left thumb. Find stability here by pressing down through the top of your right shin and your right foot. Cartwheel the hands down to the top of your mat. Tuck the right toes, straighten that back leg, and sweep your arms back. Lift your belly, lift your chest up off of the thigh. Hug your shoulder blades in, open the chest. And we'll move towards our airplane pose, hands to the hips. Keep your hips level. Shift all the weight forward to that left leg, right leg up. So you're kind of rolling that outer right thigh down. Reach the hands back. Land the right foot to the back of your mat. Sweep your arms up into your warrior one pose. On the exhale, open the arms, lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, fold in, humble warrior. Release the hands down, step it back. You can come right into your down dog or cycle through a vinyasa, your choice. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, wrap your arms behind your legs again. Catch the wrist, catch the elbows, fold in. Release your hands. Round your way back up to standing. Get out in those kinks or tight spots in the back. Find a gentle pendulum swing, side, side, as you make your way back to standing. So we'll step the feet about 3 to 3.5 of your feet distance between your heels. Turn your right foot out. Stretch out your arms. Then start to reach out over your right leg. Think about bringing your right hip and your right fingertips as far away from one another as you can. Keep reaching out. Then pivot your arms. Right hand to your shin. You might be bringing that hand to a block. Left arm reaches straight up. And see if you can take the arms back a little more. Open the chest. Draw your shoulder blades closer together and press the tops of your shoulders away from your neck. Gaze up towards the top thumb. Breathe 3, 2, and 1. Press the floor away. Rise up. Switch sides. Right toes in, left toes out. Inhale, stretch out your arms. Exhale, reach out over the left leg. Then bring the left hand to your block, your shin, your ankle. Right arm up. Gently take the gaze to the sky, shoulders away from your ears, the arms back. Breathe 3, breathe 2, breathe 1. Rise up. Parallel your feet to the short edges of your mat, so both feet face forward. On the exhale, fold. Let the hands slide down the outer edges of your legs, maybe catching the outer edges of your feet. Fold forward. We'll find a deep stretch for the lower back. Bring both hands back to center. Turn your right toes towards that upper right corner of your mat. And walk the hands out and around. So keep walking the hands out, walk the hands out, fold your torso over the right leg. Other side. Walk your hands back through center, right toes turn in, left toes turn out a bit. Walk the hands far out and around. Bring your belly closer to the inner thigh, your chest closer to your knee, and the forehead towards your shin, folding your torso over that left leg. Walk the hands back through center. Heel toe the feet in a little closer. Keep the toes gently turned out. Bend the knees. Sink lots of weight back into your heels. Bring the hips a little lower. Crawl the hands forward out in front of you. Bring your head, your heart closer to the earth. Feel you're drawing up through the inner edges of your feet, the inner edges of the legs, and grounding down through the outer edges of your legs and feet. Walk the hands in. Heel toe your feet even closer together. Bend the knees more, squat down low into Malasana. So you might find a little rock side to side. Gently pressing that knee out. Getting a little deeper hip opening, stretching your inner thighs, the groins, the pelvic floor. And then back to center, bring yourself all the way to seated. Soles of the feet come together and the knees fall outwardly. Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. You could hold on to your ankles here, maybe interlacing the fingers all the way underneath your feet. Try and take some of the rounding out of your back by lifting the chest up. Press the outer edges of your feet together. Muscularly, energetically keep pressing the knees down. Don't force it with your hands, but feel like you're pressing your knees down towards the mat, increasing that sensation of hip opening and stretch in your inner thighs. So for some of us, this might be a lot. You can just stay here. If you're not feeling much, start to walk the hands forward, fold a little deeper. You could bring forearms to the blocks, maybe all the way down to the floor. Walk the hands back in. Bring the knees together. Stretch out your legs like you're making a big V shape. Use your hands behind you, prop yourself up so you're sitting tall. Try and find both of your sits bones at the base of your pelvis there, pressing evenly down into the mat so that we're not leaning back, neither overarching in the back, puffing the chest out, but even weight in those sits bones so your pelvis is in neutral and you have a natural extension of the spine up. So we'll start here. And again, some of us might be feeling a lot. Just stay here. If you feel to add on, we'll add a bit of a side body stretch, crawling those right fingertips out towards the ankle and sweeping the left arm up and over. So resist letting the chest collapse here. Feel like you're turning your chest up towards the sky. You might take the gaze up towards the sky. And if you feel to come down a little lower, you might bring your elbow to the mat inside the leg and catch the right toes with the left hand. Find the action of leaning back. Left shoulder presses forward, right shoulder leans back. Slowly release. Coming back through center, sit yourself up tall. Other side, left hand working towards that left ankle. Start to press with that left hand so you're already rotating your rib cage and your chest up. Avoid collapsing here. Find lots of lift and length. Then sweep that right arm up and over. Side bend towards your left. Try and keep that action of rotating through the shoulders. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Lean back, and if you feel to go further, bring your elbow all the way down to the mat, forearm down to the mat, and the right fingertips to your toes. Slowly release. Bend your knees. Bring the legs all the way together and stretch them out in front of you. Walk your sits bones back. Inhale, both arms up as we start to fold forward here. Keep that forward momentum in the forward fold. So not rounding or collapsing the chest, but keep all that length. Start to hinge from your hips. Bring your chest forward like you're bringing your heart towards your toes. Reach out, reach out, reach out. And then at the end, let the back round. Let the hands fall wherever they reach, maybe shins, ankles, big toes. Find a deep release through the full length of your back body, starting behind your ankles, up the calves, back of your knees, your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax your head. Walk the hands back in. So we'll find a variation on seated pigeon. Bend the knees, right ankle to the top of that left thigh. So if you're feeling a lot of sensation in the glutes, the hips, just stay here. Remember your breath. Deep, calm inhales, long exhales. If you're adding on, we'll bring this shape up into a reverse tabletop. Pressing strong through the heel of that left foot, lift the hips. Maybe relax the head back. And lower it down. You might draw the knee into the chest. We'll do that a couple of times, walking the hands back. Lift the hips to your reverse tabletop. Press strong through the left heel. Engage your left hamstring, your glutes. Roll the outer right thigh down. Release. One more time. Draw it in. Left leg straight. Keep this right knee bent. Step your foot outside your knee. We'll come towards a twist. Right hand behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Reach the left arm up. And exhale, twist to your right. Like we did in the beginning, you don't need to move your hands, but imagine your hands in those two spots. Crown of the head, tailbone stacked over one another. And then you're twisting on that axis. Slowly unwind. Walk the hands off to the left. Find a little counter twist. You might bring the forearms down to the mat. Back to center. Other side. So we'll start in that seated pigeon, left ankle over the right thigh. Some of us might be hanging out here, breathing, paying attention to those sensations in our body. If you're adding on, drive strong through that right heel, lift the hips up, roll the outer left hip down, keep pressing through that right heel, engage the hamstring and the glute, take the hips a little higher, lower it down, draw the leg in a little closer to your chest. We'll do that 2 more times, coming up towards your reverse tabletop. Lowering down at your own pace. Cradle the leg a little closer to your chest. Last time. Lower it down, right leg straight. Keep the left knee bent. Step your left foot outside of your right knee. Inhale the right arm up. Crown of the head, tailbone centered over one another. Twist on that axis towards the left. And think about your shoulder blades. Wrapping that left shoulder blade closer to your spine, taking the left shoulder back. And right shoulder blade moving away from the spine, bringing this right shoulder forward. Unravel back to center. Find your counter twist off towards the right. The hands back in. Make your way all the way down onto your back. Bend your knees, walk your feet in. So you can almost touch those little ankle bones on the side. Find your heels. Feet stay about hip width distance and the knees stay about hip width distance as we lift up into our bridge pose. Keeping lots of length here and spaciousness through your sacrum and your lower back. Especially if you tend to overarch into this area, think about drawing your tailbone towards the back of your knees. And see if muscularly, energetically, you can pull your heels closer to you. Notice how that helps to engage your hamstrings and your glutes. If you feel to press up into a deeper back bend, set your hands alongside your shoulders. Press up to the crown of your head. If you're stable here, straighten your arms and your legs. Lift up into full wheel. Slowly lower down. Windshield wiper your legs, right, left, right, left. Hug both of your knees into center. Keep just that right knee hugged in, stretch your left leg out. So you could stay here or lift your chest up like you're bringing your forehead towards your knee. We'll switch, do this a few times on each side, hugging the knee into your chest, maybe keeping the chest lifted. Pedaling out your legs, side, side. Last time to each side. Release. Draw both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms over your shins. Catch your wrists. Catch the elbows. Squeeze the legs in and give a little rock. Right, left, right, left. Find your ankles or your big toes for happy baby. Bring the soles of your feet all the way together. Keep this shape with your legs, lower them down onto the mat. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle pose. Bring one hand to the belly and one hand to your heart. And we'll take a few rounds of box breathing here. This is a 4-part breath. The 4 parts are the inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the pause. Each part is the same length. So we'll begin. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one round. Keep going. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do a few rounds. We can stay here or straighten the legs out. Keep going at your own pace. A few more rounds. Some gentle movement back to your fingertips and toes. Sweep your arms over your head, bring your feet together. Find length here from fingertips to toes. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock yourself up to a seated position. We'll take a few calm breaths here, settling into these peaceful vibrations we've created through our practice. Gathering up your attention with each inhale, as if there was no next thing, just your breath. Nothing to do here but breathe. You can stay just as you are or draw the hands into the heart. Have a peaceful day. I'll see you next time. Namaste.